and welcome back to the Villa View. Christmas is rapidly approaching now. It's the 17th of December. Villa are playing at QPR tomorrow, but today I'm going to talk about one of my favourite Villa memories, which is all the way back in 1998 when we beat Arsenal 3-2 at Villa Park in December. What I remember mainly about that game is a horrendous first half display. We were 2-0 down, and Bergkamp and Anelka absolutely ran rings around us. They destroyed us. We had a good defence in those days, but we just could not live with the movement of Bergkamp and Anelka. Anelka was rapid. Bergkamp was one of the best players to ever play in the Premier League. He was so clever, and he just took his 2 goals so well. We just couldn't deal with them. Then half time came. Things were looking pretty grim when things actually got worse, because there was some entertainment at half time which involved some parachuters coming down onto the pitch, or where they were supposed to come on the pitch, but one guy, unfortunately dressed as Santa, actually ended up hitting the Trinity Road roof and really hurting himself, and it was a very bad injury. I believe he had to have his legs amputated. One positive from that night is the fact that he actually ended up meeting his now wife that night. I believe she was part of the team that helped him and saved his life, so that was good. But at the time I remember just thinking, we're losing 2-0, this has happened, the game's going to get called off. It was a real long delay. The game didn't get called off, and I remember reading in John Gregory's book that he was taking Julian Joachim off at half time and going to put Stan Collymore on, but for some reason with the long delay he ended up changing his mind and leaving Joachim on. He brought Collymore on the hour, and I think from then we ran riot. Joachim got one back pretty quickly, which was good because obviously he was due to come off at half time, so that got us back in the game. And then Dion Dublin, who was on an absolute great run of goal scoring form since he joined us, scored 2, and we ended up beating them 3-2 in what was an unbelievable comeback. And Arsenal were, if you think they're a good side now, in those days they were absolutely brilliant. In Wenger's early years, Arsenal were unplayable at times, and they were certainly unplayable in that first half, but we came back and we really looked like we were going to be title challengers. We were going to be up there. Obviously we ended up falling away, but at that time it was a real statement of intent that we'd come back from 2 down and beaten a very good Arsenal side, and I think that sent us top of the league again, because I think we dropped down with the other teams playing. But I just remember, again, I remember us having that 5-3-2 formation under John Gregory. It was very successful, and we moved away from that in the second half and brought Collymore on and just absolutely went for it. Took a centre back off, got Collymore on, and absolutely pummeled him, and we ended up winning 3-2. And that game stands out because for many reasons, but mainly because of the events at half time, the tragic events of half time, and the fact that it was such a big comeback. That's it for today for the Villa View. We hope you're enjoying this Advent series. Remember, there will be another one coming tomorrow, and if you have missed any of the previous entries, make sure you go back and have a look, because I believe there was some good stuff in there. Remember to subscribe to us if you can, give us a like if you liked the video, and comment below with any memories you had of that great Arsenal comeback up the Villa. If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. Be sure to subscribe to the channel by clicking our logo there on the left. Easy peasy.